Hello, I'm Lois Letchford, author of the book Reverse to Memoir and Literacy Problem Solver, reading from Anne Fine's The Killer Cat's Christmas, the last in her series, Chapter 2, Oh Goody Gumdrops, Hoppers. The car drew up outside and they all spilled, as usual, our Christmas visitors. That's Ellie's Aunt Anne, her husband Brian, and the Soppy twins. I hate having visitors. They park their bottoms in the comfiest chairs. They dump their suitcases in all my favourite corners. They rattle their clothes around in the cupboards I like to use to take a quiet nap. Their stupid great feet keep stumbling over my food dish. But Ellie loves company. She couldn't wait to rush out of the house to greet the cousins. Lucilla, Lancelot, oh, I'm so glad you're here. She might have been glad they were here. I have a fork full of brain inside my head, so I wasn't quite so keen. As she ran one way, I sneaked off the other to find somewhere good to hide. I heard them wheel their suitcases inside. Where's Tuffy? We must say hello to darling, darling Tuffy. They searched the house, but I was stretched out flat on top of the cupboard in the hall. They couldn't find me, so they finally gave up. Forget Tuffy for a moment, said Lancelot. Let's do something else. Let's play on the bouncy hoppers. Oh, goody gumdrops, hoppers! The three of them rushed off. Phew! I jumped down from the cupboard and went upstairs. The bathroom window was ajar, so I crept out and spent a quiet half hour on the garage roof, secretly watching the three of them bounce up and down the drive, clutching the sticking up ears. It was a laugh. Ellie kept falling off, but then Lucinda started to sing some half-baked bouncing song that she'd made up about sweet little mousies in houses. It got on my nerves, so I took off. I picked my way along the tree branch and jumped down on the fence. Lucilla saw me. Tuffy! Tuffy! She bounced towards the fence so hard she couldn't stop. Is it my fault the fence is wobbly? I didn't mean to stick my sharp little claws out quite so far to get a grip as I swayed this way and that, or keep them out when I fell off the fence onto her hopper. Okay, so pump me up with air and tie a knot in me. I clawed a hole in the hopper. For heaven's sake, it was an accident. How is it my fault that it sort of shriveled under her and she fell off? I hurried under the thorn bush. Lucilla rolled over onto her hands and knees and started wheedling into the green. Oh, Tuffy dearest, don't you remember us? It's Lucilla. Lancelot's here too. Oh, please come out so we can cuddle you. Yes, Lancelot. Oh, darling Tuffy, please come out. Oh, I came out all right, but on the other side and straight back up on the fence. From there I jumped on the garage roof and into the house through the bathroom window. So go on, boil me in bubble bath. Maybe I wasn't quite as careful as I should have been walking along the sill. Perhaps some of the fancy bottles of shampoos and lotions did get tipped on the floor. But it wasn't me who left the tops off. So how was I supposed to know they were going to make a mess like that? A huge, foaming, slimy puddle of froth and goo and gel. All I was trying to do was to get to somewhere I'd be left in peace. And maybe choosing to hide under Ellie's mother's best silver party frock was not the smartest idea. But I didn't pull the stupid thing off the hanger. It fell off by itself as I rushed in the closet. Okay, so maybe I did root about a bit, trying to make myself comfy. But how was I to know I'd pop off all those sequins? All I was doing was trying to take a little nap. Can't a pet take a nap in its own house without Ellie's mother ending up sitting in a heap on the carpet, picking the cat hairs off a ruined frock and sobbing her heart out? I ask you, honestly, how wet is that?